By now, you probably know just how valuable it is to collaborate with other community and content creators to help grow your email list and ultimately your community. But are you really tapping into all of the different ways that you can collaborate with people? My guess is you're not. So I pulled this highlight for you from an interview with my friend Jordan Gill, who is a master of collaboration, and she's going to be talking about all of the various ways that you can collaborate with other creators.
Give me some examples of different ways that you do collaborations.
Yeah, there's quite a range. And there's parts of me that are like, maybe I should just hone in on one type of collaboration. But honestly, I don't do one type of collaboration. So it feels weird to kind of go down that path. But some common collaborations that I've done or that I've seen people do are guest podcasting like this or podcast swaps where someone's on your podcast and then you're on their podcast. I've seen list swaps. So where you each give each other a freebie and you do a solo email blast to your list, showcasing that freebie so that people can join that other person's list and vice versa. I've seen collaborations where it's like speaking, very, very traditional in the sense that, hey, you're coming and speaking on my stage, or again, we're doing a panel or things like that. And then I've also seen really, again, like out of the box type collaborations that are you see less often, but aren't less awesome, in my opinion. So, like, for example, I'm doing a collaboration with a gal for my event, and I have these 16 VIP speakers who are attendees who want to share their message. They have something that they want to give to the community that's coming, both in person and virtually. And so they are this really awesome messages, whether it's, hey, I'm the breadwinner of my family as the woman and how that has shaped the success in my business. A lot of really interesting conversations to be had. And I wanted them to have support in creating that message. I didn't want them to feel like they were just going up there and talking. So I actually collabed with a gal who is a speaking coach. And we did where she is supporting my VIP speakers and helping them shape their message and also come up with like their titles, stuff like that. And then in exchange, she's introducing all of them and getting exposure to the, again, projected 1,000 people, 800 online, about 200, 250 in person who potentially are wanting to speak. So instead of me being like, okay, like everyone's on their own, like figure out your speaking stuff, I get to highlight somebody that I know is awesome and talented and experienced in the speaking coach realm. And she now has the opportunity to get in front of exactly who she's trying to get in front of by introducing every single speaker and working with every single speaker. It's literally like watching 16 case studies for this woman. And it's awesome. And I love it. And it's a win for me. It's a win for her. And it's been really a great way for me to think outside the box of, again, traditional collaborations. So thinking through, okay, what would an awesome experience be for my event, for my community, for my whoever, and having the other person get to be shown and showcased in a way that is very case study like is something that I don't think enough people are doing in the sense of that's one of the best ways to sell right now is case studies, to be honest. So yes, you can put it in a PDF or you can highlight it in a quick video, but getting to see like in real time people's case studies and people's experiences and whatnot, it's like, oh, like can't get any more kind of raw than that, so to speak. So that's one that I would love to see more people doing and showcasing and thinking outside the box of with their communities. And then there's other smaller ways like going in live on Facebook together or doing a Reels collab or things like that on social media as well. So there's many, many types of collabs.
Yeah, I'm a speaker for a friend of mine's summit, and we did a collab reel yesterday, and I got a boxer from her this morning because she's in Australia. I got a boxer from her this morning that's like, I have no idea what you did, but I hit accept. Like, I don't know what this thing is, or like, did I do it right? And I'm like, you're running a summit. You should do a collab reel with every single speaker the day that it releases. There's so many things that we can do, but I really love that example of a speaking coach because not only is it a win for her, it's a win for the speakers, but it's a win for your community. It's a win for the attendees too, because they're getting much higher quality presentations that are going to help them make the progress they want to make and get results. So I think that one right there is being a win-win-win is a really, really great example of how this can go beyond just things like list swaps and podcast swaps. And those things are great. And there are companies like ConvertKit, I know, is trying to make it really easy for creators to collab. So now there's certain creators that if you subscribe to their email list, it immediately pops up and is like, you may like other people like this, and all you have to do is check a box, and then you're automatically subscribed to those other people too. So, and it's definitely, I think it's becoming more prevalent. Like companies are trying to make it easier for you to collaborate, because especially with Instagram Reels or Instagram Live, and I've seen a lot of people blow up by doing collabs on IG Live and all that kind of stuff.